Welcome to a special holiday edition of Walk and Roll Live, Disability Stories. I'm Doug Vincent. Addie is checking the sky for reindeers, and I'm so glad you're joining us today as we celebrate this wonderful time of year. If you're new to the show, Walk and Roll Live is all about sharing authentic stories from the disability community. We shine a light on the unique experiences and challenges that shape our lives and celebrate the accomplishments and connections that unite us all. To our listeners who have been with us this year, thank you. Your support, thoughtful feedback, and kind words mean the world to us. You remind us why this work is so important. You give us the passion to keep growing and evolving the show. In this episode, we're keeping things simple and festive with a special reading of Twas the Night Before Christmas, Walk and Roll Live edition. It's a lighthearted way to wrap up the year and reflect on what we've built together. Looking ahead, our vision is to continue bringing you more of the heartfelt stories you love, while also expanding into episodes that tackle broader topics, things like accessibility, adaptive sports, and the creative arts. We're excited about what's to come and grateful to have you along for the ride. So sit back, relax, and let's share some holiday cheer.
Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the show, not a story was quiet, each voice set to glow. The mics were adjusted with care and with pride, in hopes that more honest stories would guide. The listeners were nestled, headphones in their ears, while visions of life replaced all their fears. And I, in my wheelchair, with notes on my lap, had just settled in for a pre-podcast nap. When out in the world there arose such a clatter, I rolled to the mic to see what was the matter. Away to the screen, I clicked with a flash and welcomed our guests for a story-filled bash. The spotlight it shone on the guests of the night, each sharing their journeys, their strength, and their fight. When what to my wondering ears did appear, but tales of great hope and a message so clear. With advocates, athletes, and artists all near, I knew in a moment our message was here. More rapid than racers, their voices they came, and we clapped and we cheered as they called them by name. Now Maggie, now Eddie, now Ruthie and Tom, on Leslie, on Luis, share where you are from. To the top of the mountain, the dreams that you've chased, you've proven through struggle, no efforts misplaced. As wheels on the pavement roll steady and true, each story touched both me and you. So into the podcast, the stories they flew, of resilience, of laughter, and triumphs anew. And then, in a twinkling, I heard on the air the laughter and wisdom our guests came to share. As I leaned toward the mic and was turning around, enrolled our next guest with a leap and a bound. They were dressed for success, from their head to their feet, with gadgets and gear that made life complete. A bundle of dreams they carried with care, their stories a gift meant for all to share. Their eyes, how they twinkled, their strength, how bright. Their message of hope was a beautiful sight. Their smiles were contagious, their laughter so merry, their presence so warm, like a sweet Christmas cherry. The stories were told with such passion and grace of barriers broken and dreams to embrace. And I smiled and listened, my heart feeling light as they filled every moment with joy that night. We spoke of inclusion, of love and of cheer, of building a world where all voices we hear. And as the podcast closed, I exclaimed with delight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all equal rights."
And there you have it. Thank you for joining us for this holiday edition of Walk and Roll Live Disability Stories. We hope you enjoyed our reimagined version of Twas the Night Before Christmas. As we close out this episode, We want to take a moment to reflect on how much your support has meant to us. Whether you've shared your story, sent us feedback, or simply tuned in, you're a vital part of this community, and we couldn't do this without you. As we look ahead, we're excited about the possibilities for Walk and Roll Live. Our mission remains the same, to share real stories and spark meaningful conversations. And we're committed to expanding the show in ways that connect with even more of you. This holiday season, we wish you a time filled with love, joy, and warmth, surrounded by family and friends. Thank you for being part of this journey with us. Happy holidays, and we'll see you next time on Walk and Roll Live. Take care.